Drop down.
He did get Tfue. No more builds for him. He's going to try to come underneath and grab more, but
he's getting targeted. What? He gets the elimination on J-Truth and gives him the hands. Into game number 1. Monster, I'm excited, man. I know we had to do all the coverage at the beginning of the day, but I just want to jump into the action, brother.
Now that that's out the way, guys, we're going into game 1 of the solo competition here at the Secret Skirmish. The battle bus is launched, guys. Match 1, Golden Boy.
But it's actually going to be Slobbings here in the low ground against grenades. Wow, just beamed him there with that blue pump. Goodbye. Now Aydan is going to be in a battle against Slobbings, and Slobbings is so low. This is a battle between two tilted legends, and that is going to be the elimination, and Aydan will win that one out. He's just got to get through quickly enough. He's getting also shot third-partied as well, Monster.
He's going to go for it. Oh, Road. There it is, our 2 players that need that big bonus on the next elim here.
Aspect is so intense because they're just scouting around, they're looking, they're waiting. And the fact that Armand still managed to stay in this one despite having no shields, that is massive. That is massive from 72hours. Also, I need to highlight this, still continuing to roam that high ground. Aspect low on HP. Sap's going to be out. Aspect's going to be out of here. Now we're just down to the top 4. You got 72hours. You got Armand. Can Armand be the player to come out on top? Player in front of him. He's going to be able to nail Ghoul with the shots there with that heavy AR. And it's going to be a 1v1 now.
And he landed his shot. He's looking to take him off this high ground here. Oh! And he doesn't. It's 72hours who falls down and connects with the big shot. Only 2 eliminations for 72, but it's a huge victory because that was worth 3 big points. 72hours was one of our X factors coming into this. He is a consistent player. For him to get it on first game.
Huge game there for 72hours.
Thanks, guys. Yes, 72 hours. Man, you were playing so confident into that. I know there's been a lot in your head. You've been thinking about a lot of stuff. I've been reading your socials. Let's walk a little bit into that last play for us.
I had hike, and I knew I had way more mats than everyone else, so I just played it slow and then took a pump after I knew he had his AR out. So, yeah, it worked out. It worked out.
You got some points on the board. So I want to ask you, Cease called you out earlier saying he was going to take you out on a 1v1. I know. He's over here. Anything you'd like to say about that?
Who's Cease?
If it comes down to a tiebreaker, 72hours already has the leg up. As you can see there, 3 points. He's got a lead on Ghoul, but that's not who's in first. Armand with 7 total elims, puts him at 5 points. Aspect right behind him at 4 points with 7 elims. 72hours, Ghoul, Ro, Saf, Kaizui, Tokata, Tyler, and Kevy, your top 10. It's funny, we're literally discussing potentially early game aggression, and here we see 72hours maybe listening in or something. He's going to go for this early game push. McDonald hiding inside the crate. I don't think he has. I don't think he has a weapon.
I mean, it's too soon. Like he didn't have any time. He maybe messed up his landing.
At this point, it looks like McDonald might just be trying to slow 72hours down, hoping someone might third party come in from the outside. There it is, first elimination.
He did not even have a weapon to his name right there. That is a little unfortunate. You got to work on the landing there.
Unsurprisingly landed at Tilted Towers and drop in. He's getting very aggressive. That pump pays off big. A 130 crit shot as he secures an elimination in the bottom of, I believe that is the pawn shop down there.
He's in a really good spot here. He's got the high ground. The circle is on his backside. So, wow, let's go!
Absolutely lasers floss into the ground as he blows the wall out with a heavy snipe. 3 AR shots is all it takes, and Butter picks up his 30.
Here's the rift,
1 point.
and he's going to recycle the rift to go right here. That was a really great play, really good awareness.
Punisher caught outside in the storm. He's going to have to rotate it and push through these surfaces. Looks for any third party he can get and takes a couple shots, gets the damage, but does not get that elim. A shotgun shot. He's down to 1, and Vivid catches him off guard.
Vivid's in a really good spot here, although he is low on materials. He's going aggressive. That is his 5th elim, securing his 2nd point right there.
7 players remaining. 5 elims for Vivid. 2 points. The drop down into the launch pad. Flies right in on his opponent.
Oh, he's thirsty!
Gets another and gets taken down by Pate. You see in the bottom right, Zexro goes down to Tfue. 5 players left. The shotgun shot, and they're trying to box in as fast as they can. You have Pate, Kaizui, Psalm all on the low ground. Everybody vying for the same spot as Pearl starts to waterfall in. Hunger for eliminations in those last few points here. Every single Elim counts, and Pearl catches Psalm off guard in a 1-by-1. Gets the 4th elimination. Kaizui goes down to Pate, and it's a 1v1.
Pearl's got the high ground.
The top down. A gold. Pearl, the absolute advantage here. Materials, HP and shield as the storm pushes in. Cypher, it's going to come down to literally the last second. Is Pearl going to push, get the 5th elimination, another point, and the victory royale? Is going to wait up top. He can drop down on the outside right now and hit the shotgun shot and get Pate. And there it is! Pearl,
let's go!
5 eliminations, 2 points in the victory royale.
Great patience right there from Pearl. He knew he had the advantage. He had the high ground. He had the mats. He did not need to take a risk until the final moment, and eventually a mistake was made.
Where things all stack up, I know in the green room right there, we've been yelling.
Oh, we were
solos,
squealing.
Right?
Yeah, what an incredible last game. And just, there you go, seeing it pay off for Pearl, up 32 places.
Yeah, that's just a little bit. As we talk about, it doesn't matter where you really are. In these standings, one major performance can shift you all the way to the top, and right there, Pearl jumps 32 spots. Where will you be landing right here if you were in their shoes?
Definitely not in Tilted, where we've seen one of the biggest groupings of players get. You know, I am known for loving Kitty Island. It's this little island just southwest of Salty Springs. Someone is there taking advantage of that. And we do actually see Tfue in the bottom right of the screen with that brand new skin on. Maybe Code Courage?
I mean, maybe. Listen, I didn't say that.
I didn't.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Thank you. But no, Tfue. Obviously a fan favorite coming into this one. His most popular landing spot down at Frosty Flights. And oh no, Vivid. I just got a word in my ear. Next we're going to see how Vivid's doing. And that's how he was doing. Marksman, the shotgun shot there. You see, with the plus 50 HP he earned, was down to just 25 health in that fight before he hit that final shot. And who's there in the top middle of your screen? It's Tfue building on up, getting the high ground. As he's still alive, 3 eliminations so far in a brilliant position, and oh God! Caster's curse is real. He gets ripped for 150 plus from that heavy sniper rifle.
Yeah, that is not a good feeling. He was looking for that peak, hopefully get a few more eliminations. He is sitting on 3, so 2 more will get him another point on the board. But when you get tagged like that, now he has to decide, should I be playing passively? Are these guys hitting? Oh!
Wow, we just tuned in to Tfue in arguably the best position he could imagine to then being dead in moments. It shows just how much you have to account for. And that was none other than Bizzle, one of the other top 10 earners in Fortnite competition history, taking him down. The next zone has begun. You hear all those gliders. It's everyone using their launch pads.
5 eliminations, though, in the bottom right of that screen.
Fans going nuts. Here's another opportunity for a 6 elim. Goes quite quickly onto blind. 147 total hit points for him. Top 5 now as players continue to earn more points for these placings. Vicaros trying to drop on down. He's got 1 player just below. CBK Flame on the low ground. And oh my goodness, our duos winner from yesterday, Seth. 200 HP. Ultimate high ground as well. He's going to continue to branch out. Bizzle, bottom right of your screen. Vicaros, top right of your screen. The overall look at everyone now. 5 players remaining. Who will come out on top in Game 3 to set themselves up with a chance as we move on with the rest of the day. The zone still moving forward. Vinny alive in this game as well. He goes down. Flame drops 2. Bizzle now the target. Saf ready to get involved. It's a 1v1. Saf wants the fight, but Vicaros looking for his 8th elimination. Trying to drop on in. He places a trap. Will he bait him on in towards the structure? It doesn't appear so as of yet. He's out of materials. Oh no, he's out of materials. The pump comes in, but it's not enough. Saf, 6 elims. The victory royale. The man might go and get on top of the leaderboard today for solos now, Kitty. Ladies and gentlemen, Saf
6 places.
On top again.
Absolutely outstanding job. 13 eliminations, 8 points. He's got to be feeling really good going into the next half of these matches.
I like this here. He's just trying to scope around, trying to see if he can get some control of the situation. He continued to maintain that high ground, and Marksman playing with his back against the wall here. Only 3 builds. It's going to be for Vivid, but Vivid is going to drop down.
play by Vivid. The crouch there was so perfectly timed. Got right under the shotgun shot, and he has to dance after that.
Hit him with
beautiful.
that default dance. Love. And now here they are. It's like a parallel universe. Yeah. These guys just seem to constantly go toe-to-toe, and everyone knows who are the players that are dropping over. Oh! Slavix is going to charge right on him there. And this is going to be Aydan in the right hand, trying to hold this one down. And Slavix is going to put the pressure, and he takes out Aydan. He goes down at 91st place. Oh, that is rough, but Slavix gets the better of Aydan today. The Siren putting pressure on Hysteria. 72 hours, our game 1 winner.
Yeah,
has a nice little tower, and he might catch Hysteria off the rotate here. Yeah, actually, it seems like he might actually catch him off of this rotation. 72 hours has Hysteria, and Hysteria now is going to have to turtle the stink bomb. That's going to force him out. 72 hours, beautifully done. That's going to be number 3 and a point for 72 hours.
Yeah, number 3 and a point, and that's what he needs. He needs to stay consistent in these games. That first one granted him a lot of points.
So you may be wondering, well, he's going to use that slurp, but why does he need to use that? And it's because it keeps your health ticking. You see it there, it's actually ticking. Oh, no, but it's not the difference maker, and Ifa's going to get the better at him, and that's going to be 44th for 72 hours, our game 1 winner. But he did get some points, so he should be going up in the leaderboard overall. This is it, Balla. 8 players remaining in the game. Vivid's going to be alive. I asked him, when are you going to get that dub? He says, I'm going to go it for you, Golden Boy. And this looks like it could be it for him.
Kazui, no more builds. He did get Tfue. No more builds for him. He's going to try to come underneath and grab more, but
he's getting targeted. What? He gets the elimination on J-Truth and gives him the hands. But he's going to be down to 25 HP now. Kazui needs to be careful. He only has 18 builds, 17 builds. He continues to just go down. And Base Soldier's going to be in this one. We got Vivid, Tom Des, Blue Tea, and Base Soldier.
That's so important. Vivid grabbing that high ground. He's immediately going to start shooting down at Base Soldier, and he has the height. It's going down.
He has so much working for him here, Balla. He has the high ground. He has so much health. All these players are struggling with health. Base Soldier's not even going to have any shields, and he picks him off. Vivid gets another elimination. That's number 6, but Blue Tea's going to have the high ground. Vivid playing around this now. Balla, this is it. If Vivid can nail this one.
This elim is so important. If he gets it, it's the victory round and the point.
Well done there to just block him from that shot. Vivid continuing to get blocked, but he's going to catch him in the air, and Vivid's going to get the victory royale. And that's going to be number 7 for the elims. Very well done by Liquid's Vivid.
You talked about it, and there it is. Vivid told you what was going to happen, and he gets that victory royale. What a game from Vivid. Max elim points and the victory royale, Golden Boy.
Absolutely crazy. I mean, that performance is going to jump him to this top of our standings, which we're going to get a look at right here, right now, to set us up going into the 5th match of the solos competition. We got one more after that, but Vivid with the incredible performance last game, 13 elims, but now 9 points. Saf, who has been consistent all day, right behind with 8, and then Kazui.
Oh boy, the tables are turning here as the health pool is going to go to Vivid's favor if he can catch an opportunity.
But Marksman is throwing dynamite down towards him, not going to let him set for that. He has to recognize he has those shields on the ground. I'm not sure if he saw it, but now this is a huge disadvantage for Marksman. Down 100 effective HP, so despite having the high ground, but the dynamite going to pop him and expose Vivid. He now knows exactly what hits him with 1 boogie bomb. Does he follow up with the second?
Oh boy, with Boogie!
He got it! He got the second one! He's gonna look to line up that one shot. 144. Vivid immediately defends himself. Now it's an even fight. Both are in one-hit territory. Vivid connects with that hand kick, pops the mini. White tap pops on out. The edit's coming across, and Vivid cleans it up. Feeling himself monster.
Whoever gets caught out on position is gonna get punished pretty hard here. Now it's Aydan who's one step closer and high ground.
Yeah, notice how they're all crouching around. Don't want to give too much audible information away, but they're also holding the right-hand advantages. That means you don't have to expose as much of your body, and there's the shot. First one goes down, and Aydan, right-hand advantage. We talked about it with the patient slobbing there, lines it up, swaps over to that blue suppressed SMG. Look at these diagonal tarps, making sure you're building out next to you, then covering your sides, editing forward. This is Bowman now in the low ground, sitting on 6 elims, picks up Armand. Will he be able to get the 7 for a point and then activate big bonus, trying to drop down the play on the loop. 100 shot, does not pick it up, gets eliminated by Tfue. Going in, 10 players left. Everyone just got a placement point. Mateos drops down, Saf knocking its builds out from underneath him. This is Chaos Tfue now, 4 elims. 8 players left, looking to find one more, getting those 2 points to catapult himself further into that top 20 after the last game. He's almost there, now out of builds, reliant on finding elims or cleaning up other resources. Kuros on that low ground. Blue team trying to pick up the elim from the Siphon. Bizzle ends up living in the storm. Tfue on the low ground with Kuros. Kuros ends up going down to the storm. Bizzle, ultimate high.
This is a 1v1. Bizzle versus Tfue here. Tfue's just looking for the peak. He has no materials. Didn't even go for
ultimate
the
high.
farmer.
Bizzle is now getting dropped on. They cue the trap. Not going to be able to find it yet. Still 3 players remaining. Tfue
second there, I thought it was only 1 player, but it's not.
No, he was sitting all the way up. He had popped the rip, and he was just hanging out above. Tfue trying to knock down the structures. Builds are beginning to fall. Will he catch it? Tfue goes down to Bizzle. Bizzle cleans it up with the pump into the SMG, and that is it. 3 elims into the victory royale. Incredible performance coming out from him. He has to be happy. That's going to catapult him right into the conversation for the last game.
What an incredible finish by Bizzle.
It's absolute insanity.
Yes.
And we're going to take a look at it here in just a second. Right on your screen right now. Saf, Vivid, Bizzle, Kaizui, Pearl, Tfue, Pate, Armand, Vaccaro, 72 hours. Look at the spread here, Jack.
The most insane part, some of these names, Vivid, Bizzle, Tfue, 72 hours. These are all guys in the top 10 in prize money in Fortnite history. And again, they continue to show how consistent they are.
Hey guys, yes, I am here with the one, the only Tfue. Welcome. Congratulations, you're doing very, very well. You haven't won yet, but you are definitely within range, 7th placement. So we did see you pull up today in a rather nice vehicle. It was beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, people are saying that I pulled up in a Lambo, but really I pulled up on a bird. You know, I just scooped one off the sidewalk and skirted over to the event, and you know, I'm doing all right. I got 2nd place last game, so it wasn't too bad. I got 5 kills. Hopefully I get, you know, a couple more points, you know, climb up the ranking a little bit, but I'm not doing too bad, you know.
So what has been your strategy in these past few games to be so consistent? We're constantly seeing you in those last zones, and then last game, Bizzle taking away that victory royale, but excellent performance. What's your strategy?
My strategy, stay out of planes. Every single time I've been in a plane, I just get lasered, either from somebody on the ground or like somebody in another plane. So I'm just staying out of planes completely. And then I'm shooting every plane, so I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, we saw your teammate Cloaksy get, I think, 2 or 3 snipes out of planes that game too. So planes are definitely the focus today. A lot of people wanting to land on them, but now being punished for it. So moving into this next game, last game, are you going to be aggressive, go for those eliminations, or hope to get them in the end zone?
I'm just going to play end zone, hopefully get the safe zone. If I don't have movement, yeah, I'll probably just rushing people.
Yeah. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today, Turner. I really appreciate it. And back to you guys at the desk.
Tfue, he's learned so much from watching me play on my stream. Great to see him excelling here today.
I think everybody has, Jack, as far as eating burritos goes. But today we're here talking about competitive Fortnite. We want to make sure that we have a focus on exactly what's going down here. We have a ton of prize money in the line. We have 1 game remaining, and the list, the roster of players here today is absolute. It's insanity. Yep. It's absolute insanity, Jack.
It most certainly is now as we get ready for this final lobby to load on up.
We have a minute left until this first circle closes.
Over to Nate Hill taking on Dementos. Nate tries to fight for the high ground down to just 3 HP, and this just looks like an unwinnable situation. What can he do to try to reclaim this one? No shot. Nate goes down. Kind of a quiet tournament from Nate, if I'm being completely honest.
But Aydan sitting on only 17, 6 small rounds, and that's almost all he's got left.
And Dopeye now going.
Dopeye.
That was Dopeye's last build.
Is.
That was Dopeye's last build. That's why he did that. He had no other option but to bring the fight to him.
He's going for the long one, and he gets it off. 75 shield, 97 HP. He's sitting in an absolutely dominant position. 8 builds, though. It might not be enough, but Aydan is completely out. He's got to rotate, gets caught off guard by Ronin from above.
When you run out of materials, Fortnite gets a little bit tougher. It's very small, I know, on that mini-map, but look at how many players have already claimed that top Viking area to try to hold there for the rest of this match.
Trying to make his way to the top of the leaderboard that you see in your bottom right there, Fulmer, your current elim leader for this final game, but he's out of builds. 90 HP, 17 shield, and he's getting lasered from his front left up above 41. He's going to have to knock the wall out. He might not be fast enough to get past the storm. He is 11 HP. The jump shot, 104. The opponent's still alive inside the box, and they head it down, and he gets him. Fulmer goes down to Germ.
Tough moment there. 12 players left, 11 players left. You see just how weak Linane is on the left side. Germ turns and burns onto him. Top 10 now, top 8. As players are dropping like flies, you see the zone continuing to shift. Now over to Germ, just barely misses that heavy sniper shot. These are the final moments of the Secret Skirmish as Daxor takes down Germ. No surprise here, Bizzle in a wonderful position to potentially take this game. Not many materials left. 3 limbs so far. A quick little tag of the player above. No materials. He's got to drop on down. He's looking for the way to take as little fall damage as possible. He's made it to the low ground. He's skating around. Shot comes in. A limb for Bizzle. Turns on the player above. That's it! He deagled the floor! He hand cannoned the floor!
Are you
and the
kidding
player
me?
drops! Bizzle with the victory! I think he's saying 2 victories today. Oh my goodness. Wait, that was 2 in a row. Bizzle won the last game too.
Back-to-back
That's
victory
why he's
royales.
saying 2. I believe we have ourselves the winner of the Secret Skirmish by 1 single point. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Bizzle, our Secret Skirmish champion. The victory at the end put him 1 point above Sav. The man continues to do it, Lupo.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Back-to-back victory royales, Game 5 and Game 6. We saw that package there.
Here it is, 12 total points, $60,000, and the title of Secret Skirmish Solo Champion. Sav, my friend, brilliant job between yesterday and today. Vivid, he's had a couple off events as of late, but guess what? Right back up towards the top 3. Tfue, 7th place there. Honorable performance from him and a bunch of other up-and-coming players you see all around. Expect to see more of them in the days moving forward.
It's good to see a list like this, too. You have, here's your top 20, by the way. 72 Hours, Blind, Zayt, Ghoul. Tons of names that we've seen a number of times. And like you said, multiple names that are kind of fresh to the scene as far as skirmish events go. It's great to see competitors from all over pop up.